These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. It is a weather action day as extreme heat lingers. If you need a place to keep cool, the city of Phoenix is keeping their cooling centers open through at least October 7th. The centers were supposed to close today. The Salvation Army also keeping their doors open from 11 to 4. The state fair isn't open on Mondays, but the extreme heat didn't keep people from visiting over the weekend. Organizers say they saw a slowdown of traffic during the daytime, but come sunset, more people did show up. Ice cold beverages, indoor areas with AC and hydration stations around helped fairgoers enjoy their time. However, the heat still caused some problems. First responders averaging 5 to 6 heat-related calls per day there during this heat wave.
Make sure you're hydrated before you come out here. Get some kind of salt product in you to get some electrolytes in your sodium. Just stay hydrated.
The Arizona State Fair runs Thursdays through Sundays starting at noon. A reminder that this excessive heat warning is in effect through at least Friday, so plan ahead. Heat is the #1 weather-related killer, so if you need a way to escape the heat, you can scan the QR code to download our free ABC15 mobile app. You can get your daily forecast along with the heat relief resources, including the closest cooling stations to you. You can also find all of that information right now at ABC15.com. Ahead of the election in November, ABC15 is promising to give you a voice no matter where you live. We are traveling across the state, listening to voters and asking them what are the most important issues to them this election year. We brought our Voice of the Voter soapbox to Mill Avenue in Tempe to find out.
The most important things to me right now are affordable health care, equal rights among the diverse people here, especially in Tempe. We have a very, very beautiful mix of people. And I think, the restoration of democracy or the upkeep, I guess, to say the least. Preservation of democracy.
I think everyone just wants to have an understanding of what the future is going to look like, especially in these next few years, and especially young voters that are going to be buying a house, supporting a family here in the next, couple years or decade or so.
This week, our Voice of the Voter coverage will be right here in the Valley. You can tune in tonight starting at 4 p.m. Our ABC15's Javier Soto will continue our mission of listening to you. Well, today is the final day in our Second Chance Bike Drive benefiting St. Vincent de Paul. There is still some time to donate new and used bicycles for both kids and adults. You could drop off bikes at any Earnhardt Auto Center location. Also, make a donation online by scanning the QR code on your screen or going to abc15.com/bike.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Our excessive heat warning extended out all the way through Friday night. It was set to expire on Sunday, then it was pushed back to Tuesday, and now it's been pushed back all the way through Friday night, as high temperatures will essentially stay near or just below 110 every single day this week. Today, we're going to drop below that 110 mark, but still potentially setting a record high, as that forecast in Phoenix looks to reach 108. The record high for today's date is 107. Also at 108 out at Lake Havasu and Bullhead City. Those areas under heat alerts much of the week too. Temperatures in the 80s to 90s across northern Arizona. A very slight chance of a few showers in northern Arizona today and again on Wednesday. Likely much of that virga rain that evaporates before it hits the ground. Temperatures in the 80s in the high country for much of the weekend for the valley, hovering near 110 every single day through Friday, with overnight lows sitting in the low to mid 80s. Temperatures starting to trend down a little further this weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.